All right, good afternoon. It is August 4th, about 1:25 p.m. September 4th, 1:25 p.m. Here at the lovely RIPAUSASales.com dealership in Boyd, Texas. We're having just an awesome summer. So this video is just a part two to the video I dropped yesterday or the day before on tariffs. So there's been a lot of discussion. You know, there's this one guy, I don't know what he's doing. Doesn't really matter to me, but if he keeps it up, I'm going to ban him. You know, I just don't have time for trolls, but whatever. So RIPA last week announced that because of our tariff policy, they're increasing prices. Okay. So people are saying, well, they didn't do it. There's a pause or this or that. I don't care. I don't have a PhD in tariffs. And just like I have no desire to edit videos, I have less desire to go spend, you know, the next 4 years and figure out Trump tax policy, tariff policy, whatever. RIPA has emailed an email to all dealers in the United States. Every dealer, unless you're under the rock and don't have internet, has gotten a letter from RIPA saying, here's what's going on and here's what we're doing. So, you know, it doesn't really matter to me what everybody thinks. I don't care if whatever. All I know is RIPA said this and they're going to do this. Okay, well, here we are. One of the things that I did do is I contacted my salespeople, who I just absolutely love. They're awesome to deal with. And I was expecting, like, for example, I'm just going to pick on the, well, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to pick on the RS06. I was going to say the R10 excavator, but I sell this thing right here for $14,000. I was expecting this to go up to about 17, just under 18,000, maybe a little over 18, you know, because 50% more, right? You know, of the base machine cost. So take the bucket off and, you know, a couple of the things, and now you're at the base machine price. So what they're doing is RIPA is absorbing the vast majority of that tariff cost. So this machine, it shouldn't go up more than $500, if that, to the end customer, right? So that's as of last night around 10 o'clock at night. And then I was on another call with them this morning around 4:30 in the morning. And yes, I don't sleep. Well, I don't sleep very well. So I had it from two different sources at RIPA, and this is that along with the email that we got from, you know, the mothership there, from on high, office of the CEO, whatever. That's what's going on. So realistically, I was expecting, like, man, this is going to really kill sales, but you know, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. However, RIPA is absorbing the vast majority of that cost. So it looks like it's going to be maybe like a $500 change-ish, give or take, about the machine. You know, an R57, it might be $1,000 or so. And I've got a guy actually probably on September 8th, probably somewhere around September 15th, he's ordering an R57. He's not wanting to get one that's already here. He wants all the new bells and whistles that that was announced last week. So he's going to place an order. Instead of it having the Yanmar engine, it's going to have the Kubota engine, you know, and then all the other stuff. So he's doing that. So I've already quoted him the price, and here's what it is. And that's, you know, it is what it is. The other part to all this is RIPA confirmed again last night, or should I say this morning, attachments aren't being hit for whatever reason by the tariff. And realize we're going from U.S. English to Chinese to U.S. English. So, you know, maybe something's lost in the reason. Maybe the buckets, well, I'm sorry, maybe attachments are actually impacted because, I mean, clearly they're steel. And there's a steel modification in the tariff, whatever, that was announced last week on August 12th, I think. Maybe RIPA's absorbing that to where when they say no tariffs on attachments, they're absorbing 100% of that. I don't know. Not being a smartass, I don't care. All I care about is what is my price, so I know what to sell to you guys. And I'm just being very transparent and all that, because when I was younger, I used to want to know, then I'd find out, and then I'd get irritated. Now I don't want to know, because who cares? So I don't get irritated anymore. So I just move on down the road. But anyway, so that's what's going on. I still would encourage you, even if it's only a $500 change on this, I still would encourage you, don't put it off, because God only knows what can happen tomorrow or Sunday or next week or 3 weeks from now, whatever, because we've seen it. At one point, I think we were up to 212% back in February or March, which was just absolutely insane. So that's really bad. So anyway, like and subscribe, please. Do that if you would on the video, at least like it. That modifies or lets the algorithm know of YouTube that, hey, you like the video, and they'll share it out there more. Anyway, hope everybody has a good day. I'm still sitting here waiting on this thing to get picked up and going to Kentucky by our freight carrier of choice, RL Carrier. Anyway, y'all have a good day. Thanks. Bye.